Feeling overwhelmed? Read these books. Let's start off. Bookshelf and Bone Dust. Everybody loves Legends and Lattes, and it's good, but not as good as Bookshelf and Bone Dust. There's a fucking dog in this, kind of a dog creature. Satchel. Fucking Satchel, man. The characters in this fucking slap and are like amazing and are just so much fucking better than any, than Legends and Lattes. Only downside is there is a romance in this that I didn't like, mainly because we know who Viv ends up with in Legends and Lattes. I'm kind of like, I don't get why the romance was put in here. I'd kind of like just to have like best friends, but also bakery, fucking amazing. You don't know what this book is about. It is a young orc, Viv, gets injured on a mercenary adventure and is left in the town to recover. She doesn't like that, but she ends up helping a newfound friend restore her bookshop. And then other plot things ensue that I'm not going to spoil. It is cozy as fuck. Travis Baldry narrates this and he can narrate fucking anything. Read this shit. It is so cozy, and if you're just feeling a little bit stressed or overwhelmed, read the book. This one might surprise all of you, but Assassin's Apprentice. I don't know why, it gives me cozy feels. Yes, I cry. Yes, there are dark things that happen in this series. But at the same time, I just feel so cozy and warm when I'm reading it. Also while I'm sobbing my eyes out. But still, I still feel cozy and warm. What is wrong with me? I don't fucking know. But I want to hear your thoughts. Realm of the Underlings, do you think they class, not as cozy books per se, but as a comfort read? Would it be a comfort read? Because for me it is. When I'm feeling overwhelmed, I pick up Realm of the Underlings. And I'd also pick up the Goblin Emperor. It is... Whew. A goblin finds himself thrust upon the throne with no education on how to run it and how to run a country, and he stumbles through it. This was so sweet, was so cozy. I loved it. I loved the world. I love how it's all goblins. I love the political machinations that go on through it as well. And it's really cool. It's just really, I haven't read it in a while and I probably am due a reread. It's really nice. I do recommend the audiobook. This is a book, again, you just go in there, you're just experiencing the world. You are just living the life through the main character and just being transported elsewhere is my suggestion. And then, it's the new one. People might not agree with me on this. You are allowed your opinion, but my opinion has Open Wounds. How do I describe House of Open Wounds? House of Open Wounds is a slice of life on the backdrop of an army, with this particular character carrying around a basket full of gods. And if you didn't know, gods aren't really favoured in this. There's a healing tent involved where people heal people and there's some magic going on, but people turn a blind eye because you're healing people until these people can no longer fight anymore, because of one of the said magic that happens. It is so well done. I fucking love the fan family in this. Which is probably why I'm getting cozy vibes. I'm loving the fan family. It is basically, there is no direct plot in this book. You're just experiencing the life with these characters all the way through. Barnabas especially has my heart. I love them. They are just so cozy, so fucking good, and honestly, some of the writing in this is just fucking amazing. Adrian Tchaikovsky writes a vast amount of books. This I'd call kind of grimdark cozy, maybe. I don't really know. But it's so cool, it's so cozy, and people need to honestly go read it, because I read this at the right fucking time, and it gave me comfort. It gave me comfort. Cute. But this is what I would recommend. If you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, go read this. The House Witch. It is cozy romantic fantasy, but when I say it's romance, it's really not what you would think as us epic fantasy readers would think this as romance. It's a little bit of a subplot, even though it does impact the characters a lot, but it's not like lusty or anything like that. It's cute. That's how I like my romance. Cozy. House Witch, deficient witch, moves to a castle where he tries to hide himself being a witch because he can only use his magic where a place where he says home, which is the new castle and the kitchen. He's hired as a cook, so he uses magic to cook. The king finds out and goes, hang on a minute, actually, can you do stuff for me? And that's kind of what happens. The plot ensues. There's a familiar little cat, sarcastic the fucking fuck, love you Kraken. I love the relationship between the young Prince Eric and the main character Finn, how they bond, how it's just so, it's all so fan family, forbidden romance as well, a little on the side, which again, if you don't like romance, I still think you would like this, because there's more to the book than just the romance. There's actually a plot alongside it. And you can also read book 1 just as standalone, but I also recommend all 3 books, although I do think the third book, something happened in the book that takes it out of the cozy genre. That's just my opinion. It's still nice, it's still sweet, it's still very whimsical. Fucking love this shit. House in the Cerulean Sea. House in the Cerulean Sea. Everybody, fucking TJ Klune. It's fucking TJ Klune. It's amazing at writing fucking cozies. I adore this. The audiobook, fucking recommended. Like, the kids, do you know why I like this, right? I'm not even going to explain what the book, I'm just going to tell you why I fucking like this shit. The kids in the book are outcast because they're different, but they still find family, they still find love, and people are learning to start to accept them. That's what I love. The few people who are just kind of, yeah, you're different, yeah, you're weird, I don't fucking care, you be you, you do you, you're fine. That's what I fucking love. My autistic heart is just there for that fucking shit. I love it. Also, the elderly romance in this. Again, romance with elderly people. Apparently, I'm down for that. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Honest to God, it is just so cozy, so whimsical, and it will bring you to tears, but in a good way. And it actually, unlike some cozy fantasies, actually has a plot. Not like Legend Lattes, you're just building up a coffee shop. It has more of a plot alongside it. So if you're not a cozy fantasy reader, I highly suggest you try this, because there is more of a plot going throughout the book, and I don't want to tell you about it because I think it's best you don't really know much about this book. You just go in and you just experience it, because it's so fucking cool. And like, magic children. It's just amazing. The Untimely Death of Imogen Madrigal. This book is not known about highly enough, and I am going to talk about it any fucking chance I can actually get to get people to read this book. This book is basically somebody wakes up who was killed and realises, holy shit, I'm not dead anymore, but I'm also not alive, okay? You can still touch, feel her, whatever, right? She's not a ghost. Then you have the main character who stumbles across this woman, realises that, tries to help her in finding out why she was killed, because she doesn't realise it. There's a mystery involved, there's a relationship involved, there's also found family, because, again, the main character is part of a sisterhood. But the sisterhood, found family, and the friends within the sisterhood who come together to help this work, it's everything, it's fucking lovely. One of my favourite characters is in this book. He's part of the Rich Elite, and he's so fun, he's hilarious, and I just loved every fucking shit out of this book, and you need to too, because it's so cozy, it's so amazing, it's a mystery. Is it a cozy mystery? I don't know, I might class it as a cozy mystery. It's fun, it's a ball of fun. Lastly, now this is a bit of my own personal take here, Fellowship of the Ring. Specifically, before they get to Tom Bombadil, to the Old Forest. Just experiencing the Shire and reading that is so cozy and so welcoming. What can you not love? It's the fucking Shire. It's Middle Earth. What can you not love about that? I do it all the time. I put the audiobook on and I just listen to the first 4 to 5 chapters over and over and over again, because I'm like, okay, I just want to stay. If Tolkien was still alive, I'd like, please write a cozy fantasy of just people existing in the Shire. I'd read that. And it would probably be my favourite book of all fucking time. But those are my recommendations. If you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, a bit stressed, try reading these books. Let me know if you have any recommendations down below, and I'll see you in the next one.